And now a word from our sponsor. Join the electronics design and manufacturing industry at PCB East 2026, coming April 28th to May 1st to the DCU Center in Worcester, Massachusetts. Sponsored by the Printed Circuit Engineering Association, PCB East features more than 120 hours of expert electronics design, manufacturing, and assembly training. The annual one-day exhibition will be held April 29th and features major semiconductor companies such as AMD, Altera, Lattice Semiconductor, Microchip, and Samtec, along with leading software developers and manufacturers. Registration for the conference and exhibition is now open. Be sure to book your spot. For more information about PCB East, visit pcbeast.com.
Hello and welcome to PCB Chat, where we talk with experts across the printed circuit design, manufacturing, and electronic supply chain fields. I'm Mike Buetow, president of the Printed Circuit Engineering Association. Typically, the acquisition of a software distributor isn't big news, but EMA Design Automation is not your ordinary distributor, and its purchase by Cadence Design Systems this week is not your ordinary acquisition. The announcement came by way of a letter the ECAD software giant sent to EMA's customers and users. No press release was issued, and I have to wonder, is that of no significance, or is that some sort of signal to the market? And while financial terms of the acquisition were not disclosed, Cadence did say it would retain all EMA's staff. The deal culminates a long relationship between the two companies. Since 2003, EMA Design Automation has been the exclusive value-added distributor of Cadence's OrCAD products in North America and Europe. In 2011, EMA added the Allegro PCB flow to its line card, further tying the company's outlook to its key partner. A value-added reseller, EMA has made several acquisitions over the years to expand its products and reach. Among them, Design Advanced in 2009, and Accelerated Designs in 2016, which added component placement, reuse, and library tools. In late 2020, EMA brought on the engineering sales and support team Trilogic EDA, a fellow VAR. In 2023, EMA spun out its CAD agnostic products into a standalone company. The deal with Cadence includes the EMA subsidiaries, along with all stock, assets, and 76 employees. The move comes at an interesting time for Cadence. The company has grown rapidly in the silicon design space, and system design and analysis, which includes its PCB tools, made up close to $850 million of its $5.3 billion sales in 2025. Given that growth, as Cadence's exclusive distributor in North America and Europe, EMA probably had other suitors, but the former's control of the IP likely proved a thorny issue to potential buyers. The mainstream market remains a fascinating work in progress. The larger EDA vendors have time and again tried to consolidate their PCB products into a single flow, only to have customers push back for reasons of familiarity and price, among others. As such, legacy tools such as OrCAD or Siemens PAD Flow and Zuken's CADStar remain commonplace even while the higher-end software development pushes technical boundaries. Concurrently, Renesas's acquisition of Altium has left it disadvantaged to landing U.S. government customers, and no EDA supplier has the mainstream field application engineering expertise on a par with EMA's. Still, the deal raises many questions, not the least of which is, what will tool development look like going forward? Among the assets are 2 tools from FlowCAD and 3 or 4 from EMA. These products fill certain gaps in Cadence's line card, but will the OEM simply maintain them to milk out whatever cash it can, or will it continue EMA's legacy of investment and enhancement? Likewise, EMA's Ultra Librarian library tools are used by thousands of designers worldwide. Fundamental to its model is its vendor-agnostic strategy. Can Cadence resist the urge to fiddle? If Cadence can retain EMA's staff and, more importantly, its customer-centric culture, this could be a real win. If it follows the near-term profits rather than investing in its newest toy, however, the cost will be felt by users worldwide. And if that happens, Cadence might find lots of smaller players who will be more than happy to pick up the slack. Interested in how the EDA market changes might impact your workflow? Find out at PCB East, which takes place April 28 to May 1 at the DCU Center in Worcester, Massachusetts. The whole supply chain, from components and boards to manufacturing and assembly, will be present, and it's your best opportunity to catch up on the latest industry developments and new technologies. Register today at PCBEast.com. For PCB Chat, this is Mike Buetow. Have a good day.